Hello guys and girls, and welcome to the next episode of Oxygen Not Included with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me, and we are now in the Rancher update, or the Rancher upgrade. We are still using our same world, because that means we don't have to start right from scratch. I backed this up in case there's any problems at all. Obviously their profiling software is now running in the background to see if there's any problems or things like that. So being at cycle 487 with such a big expansive base, we might see a few FPS hiccups, but you know, I'm fine with that to try out this new Rancher stuff in a real world situation. So this is what we've got going on at the moment. We're building our new research, or building our research stations again. Because we obviously removed those, having done all of the research, and there is something we need to research to get going with this. So there we go. Let's jump into our research menu. We have everything done, but let's have a look. It's just this one at the top. Yep, ranching. That is what we need. We already have animal control, which means we will have the incubator that we can put somewhere, but this will give us the option to have the critter drop off. So that's a little bit different than the critter lure and the critter trap. So depending on whether they walk or whether they fly, we now have the critter drop off. We now have the critter feeder and also the grooming station. And we'll talk about that a bit more. But now we can get eggs, which we can turn into cooked eggs. More food, yeah, and other stuff as well. And eggs that we can incubate and turn into animals. And of course we've got the output that the critters give us anyway. But we're going to go for that. Let's get that done. I'm going to put that on a 7 and a 7. And we are going to have to make sure we've got some scientists, because we've probably taken everybody off of research. We have. Hassan, who have we got? Otto is an architect. I can't remember who our scientists were. Can we move that screen around? Let's go back. Let's have a look. Otto could go, and yeah, let's put Otto on there. We might only just need one, to be honest. It isn't going to take long. Oh, do we have to take him off of here first? Normally you can just put them straight over. Well, that's good. They've changed that. Otto. Oh, he's still an architect. He's got to go and... Otto pending job. Okay, we'll do it over this way then. Research assistants. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he hasn't got his way through there to get to that. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll leave Otto to do these jobs. They're on a 7. Let's put that on a 7 as well. Get a bit of art in there just to keep them happy. But yeah, we are going to be wrangling some animals. So let's scroll up here and have a look. So these guys here, I believe they will still eat off the floor. There we go. Look, our drop-off point has changed from what it was before. So we've got all of these guys in here. We could turn this area here into a little something, couldn't we? So let's have a look what extra options we've got down here. If we go to the food option... So that's where the drop-off and things are going to be. If we go to our stations, we have the grooming station requires ranching research. What was the one that we've already got? Oh, the incubator, of course. Yeah, so we need to wait for that to be finished. It looks like there's 2 people doing the research for us. There is. That's good. Something else that's changed is the priorities. So let's just have a look down here. Has anything changed? Everything's on even for everything. Now that's interesting, because under the jobs now you have this option up here. Duplicant priorities are automatically reconfigured when they are assigned to a new job. I've got that on, so they will prioritize their own job. So that's turned on. I thought that would adjust something here. Oh, Otto, there we go. Look, research. He considers research errands to be very high. I don't think anyone else has got those. Everything else is on even, so... What that might mean is we need to go through the jobs, remove people from a job and put them back on it again. So like, for instance, if we took Nisbet and Meep off of there and then put them back on again. So Meep and Nisbet, there we go. And then look into here. Yes, look, there we go. So they would do their tasks first, and then they would do other things afterwards. So that's actually worth doing, going through Trivaldo and Catalina, and taking them off the jobs and putting them back on again. Trivaldo and Catalina. So it does that. Frankie, Ruby, Camille. Okay. We could do it up here, couldn't we? So they were courier supply. I will do it this way. There we go. Ruby, Camille, and Frankie. And then that will automatically solve that problem for us, which is good. There we go. And then Ellie and Nails. Electrical engineer. Now, you've noticed that we've got... We'll come back to the... We'll do this first, and then we'll pick somebody to be a rancher. Joshua, Devon, and Stinky. So let's add you in. Whether it will stay that you have to do this or not. But don't forget, I'm sort of upgrading an old game that's already got all this stuff in here. So Otto's been done. Bert and Abe. There we go, Abe. So you might be that when you start... Well, when you start a brand new game, it definitely won't have to go through and do this, will you? Hassan. There we go. But it's been removed. The job priority screen has been removed from the bottom here, which is the bottom of this screen, which is good because it was a bit difficult to get to it. And we've got Ban He as an artist. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. And that's everybody. There we go. Everybody's still got a job. Yep, we're fine. So if we go back and look at our priorities, there we go. Look, they've all got different jobs assigned to them that they'll do first. And then what you can do, for instance, supply, we can left click and it'll put the supply up 2 levels, back to 0, or we could down click and put it all the way to not do it at all. Yeah, there we go. We'll leave all of those on even and we'll sort of see how that goes. Hopefully that'll be okay. I want that done. Let's put that on a 7. Everything else is on a 7. Oh, job mastered. Who's that? Courier job, Frankie. Well, thank you very much, Frankie. I do appreciate that. Courier. That's the tidy. Where is that? Oh, here. There we go. Ah, so we could have an exosuit engineer, which... +2 to strength, 800 kilogram to carry capacity. I'm not quite sure what this provides. Additional training in correct use of exosuits. Oh, eliminating the run speed lost experienced while wearing them. Do you know what? I did not know that there was a run speed loss when wearing an exosuit. How about that? Let's wait until they wake up and check one of them in an exosuit. There we go. The game's kicking back in again. You can see it's running a bit slower now, isn't it? Because I've got this background profiling stuff going on. Anybody in an exosuit here? Right, let's have a look at one of these. I can't see health, stress, bladder, breath, stamina, calories. I'm not sure. Maybe it's under this one here. Low oxygen, strength, cooking. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, it says it's got that. I mean, they're doing fine without worrying about that, so I'm not overly concerned about that. And why is this filling up even more? Oh, that's got that coming in as well, isn't it? Of course it has. And I thought this would stop. Oh, that's being looped round, isn't it? But it's not only that. The hot's being taken down here to cool and then taken back in to drop into here. But it also looks like there's other stuff coming in here as well. This one, which is our water that's getting changed from dirty to clean. Okay, that's fine. Well, this could fill all the way up to the top. It doesn't... I mean, this could literally fill all the way up to here, and then it would go up there, although it would overflow here as well. Yeah, if that gets any higher, we'll do something about that. I'm not overly worried at the moment. Oh, look! Steam geyser is dormant. Colony lacks tenured scientist. So that is something else that we need to do, is to get a scientist to come and analyse a steam geyser. So we're going to have to open this up again to be able to let them in there. So what I'm going to do is deconstruct that. Lots of new things. And we're going to run that down to there. And somebody can come and do that for us. I'll put that on a 7 and they will get there when they get there. How's the research going? Have you finished? You're almost there. Now, how's that going to work? We're never going to get a tenured scientist, are we? Now, there's a problem in upgrading. You need a scientist all the way back here. Look. I may have to cheat the system a little bit. We'll worry about that when we get to it. But if you go into debug mode, you can actually apply anybody to any job. Brand new dupes that don't work on anything normally, you know, haven't got the prerequisites that are needed, you can just give them a job. Well, there's no research left to get any of our researchers high enough to get to a tenured research scientist, and that's what you need now. When you find these geezers in the world, you need a tenured scientist to come and work on it. Do you know what? I'm going to cancel that there. Yeah, sorry, Travaldo. We'll come back to that because we have enough water at the moment. But to find all the new geezer guys, there's like 13 different types. You would need to start a brand new world. So unfortunately, they won't be in this. But, okay, the tidies are 100%, which is good. Courier supplies are all at 100%. Things are going well. Good, good, good. But anyway, so let's get that research done. Hopefully. I don't know where my scientist has gone. It's like as soon as I've changed the job things, he's disappeared. I'm going to put this as an 8. I want to get that done. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hopefully turn this into an area where we can start grooming these guys and doing something with them. So, there we go. Research complete. Another job mastered. Yep, courier, excellent. And research complete. Thank you very much. So, let's have a look. Let's just slow this down a minute. Let's have a look under food. So we have an incubator for the eggs. Well, we'll get to the eggs when we get there. But we need a grooming station. So it allows the assigned rancher to care for critters. So we've got lots of critters that can be cared for in here. We can make that out of stuff that we've got. There we go. We'll get somebody to come and build that for us. It's on a 7, and we'll let that door be open so somebody can come and do that. With the new geezer geysers, one of the, a couple of the really good ones that have caught my eye are the gold, the iron, the copper volcanoes. So they will pop out. Oh, you're going to pick up all the stuff for us. Thank you very much. Can you build this first? Thank you. So now those metals are never ending. You will get refined metals from them. Let's just see what we're going to do here. I think we're going to close this in here, and then we're going to be able to come in and out the door here, and hopefully they won't come in and out as well. That's what we're going to do. So let us build some blocks across here. Yeah, so that to me just sounds absolutely fantastic. We'll do that, and then we'll just sort of dig out a bit here and put a ladder down the side. Yep, that's on an 8, and we'll do that. There we go. So you fill all of that in for us. That'll be fantastic. Thank you very much. Plus different types of steam geyser guys are hot and cold steam, hot and cold water, hot and cold polluted water, chlorine, liquid CO2, carbon dioxide. I mean, there's going to be so many things that you can set up and do with the new update. It's just going to be fantastic. So, can I get rid of those 2? And that one and that one. What's the priority on those? We'll get those dug out. Thank you very much. There we go. Let's fill this in. And we will get a room bonus with this. A new room bonus of a stable. There we go. Room criteria, ranch station. No industrial machinery. Well, we can put in the drop-off point. That's fine. They call it a ranch station. It's actually a grooming station. Right, you can't get out. So, let's just put that on auto. There we go, and I'm hoping, yeah, they're not going to come through the door, so that's good. Why are you stuck down here? Oh, look, for some reason, that needs to be dug. There you go. What is the matter with you two? Can you move? Why can't you move up there? You can walk up there and dig that. Miner only dig. What is that? Is that like a obsidian? Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll put that on a 9 then. Whoops, I lost where we are. 9, add that onto there. And hopefully our miner will come along and do that and let these 2 out. No! That is odd that they I think they must have come through here. Oh dear. Well, at least there's oxygen over here. Yeah, we're okay for oxygen and stuff. But we need to give ourselves a rancher. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. So after being a farmhand, so, they've like been an apprentice farmer. That's how it works. They can then decide whether they are going to become a farmer and head on down the farmer and the seasoned farmer route, or whether they're going to split off and become a rancher. So they will have the trait critter wrangling and can use grooming station and +2 to ranching, which is good. So Joshua's a farmer. There we go. We're going to switch him on over. He's not going to have the ranching trait or anything like that. Well, he's been given it now, but he's not going to have anything particularly that will help in that other than being a farmer. But we're going to help him to be a rancher instead. So what you will find is... Who was it that we gave that job to? Joshua. So he's pending on that. Where is Joshua? Well, let's have a look at our vitals screen. Joshua. So we want to keep an eye on him. He's going to go and get his new job. Joshua. There we go. Follow cam. Excellent. They're all going to sleep. Hopefully someone's going to come and dig that stuff out. Yeah, they've made a mess up there. Don't die. That's not what we want. Somebody will come and dig it now. We want to see Joshua go and get his new ranching hat. Okay, let's slow down. There we go. Apparently he's going to feed himself first. He's rather hungry. Come on, Joshua. You can do it. He's got a berry of some sort. He's going to go and eat. There he is. Oh, is that... No, he's still got his old hat. He's eating. Are they still trapped in there? Yes, they are. Will somebody come and do that? Seriously? Well, everyone's having breakfast first. Okay, Joshua's off. Is he going to go and get his new hat now? He's going to cut across here and go up. It would be nice if they didn't cut across there, but never mind. No. Where are you going? Joshua. Oh, he needs the bathroom. Oh, my goodness me. Let's just wait for Joshua to relieve himself. Okay, here he comes. Oh, he's feeling much better. Lots of... Oh, he's got rid of the hat. He threw the hat down after going to the bathroom. Maybe he should have waited until he got upstairs. Here he goes. He's going to go and get his new hat. Yep, he's going to the job station. Hold your breath. It's full of hydrogen in there. Yep, good lad. Yep, punched his ticket. And he's got the new temporary art rancher's hat. Look at that. Very cool, very cool. Right, you have got stuff to do now. So if we come over here... Are they out? Yes, they're out. Also, this guy has got free somehow. So, let's just mop up this. 8, please. Thank you. Click that like 3 times. Here he comes. Right. Let's watch what he's going to do. He's going to call them. He's going to go, woohoo. What are we doing in here? Oxygen's plenty. Woohoo. Here, boy, he says. Look, come on then. And he's going to pat this thing. He's going to brush it. He's going to clean his teeth. Look at that. He's going to brush his skin. He's going to give him a little spray. Oh, he's lovely. Then he's going to go, woohoo! And he's so happy. Let's just pause. So this guy's happiness is up to 49%. As compared to... Oh, they're all at 49% at the moment. He didn't really get much of a bonus, did he? The health good. Reproductive 0%. So at 100%... critters will reach the end of their reproduction cycle and will have a new egg. So I'm not quite sure how long that will take. But we need to feed these guys. So we can actually deconstruct this here. Oh, there we go. We'll deconstruct that one. They're still making coal for us. We've got 7 tons of coal. Is someone going to come in here and mop all this up? It almost seems to me like some of the jobs are a little bit weird at the moment, but that's fine. Yeah, here we go. Coming to clean up for us. Thank you very much. That's fine. You get stuck into there. So look, there we go. He's cheering all these guys up. You got rid of that for us. You're not going to go through the door, are you? Yeah, they're just like walking in and out of the door willy-nilly. Oh, and it crashed. Right, I've loaded up the game again. I'm going to put in here a critter feeder. Hopefully this will work okay and we're going to get no problems. There we go. You're clearing out this for me. So it seems to me, whether this is how it should be or not, but once they start getting groomed, you know, so they're being looked after and all that sort of thing, that they don't want to eat stuff off the floor anymore. Now that would sort of make sense in my mind for, you know, most sort of pets. Well, actually, no, now that I'm saying it, probably most pets would eat food off the floor, but they don't seem to want to, whereas we have a critter feeder that will put items in. So I'm thinking if we get them to fill up this chest, and then we can have one of those automatic machines move it from here to here, that will sort of keep things going. What is Joshua doing? I'm waiting for him to come and fulfill his role. He's pending at the moment. Where's he gone? Just watching him running around. Where's Joshua? There we go. I think... Oh, he's at the point where he's using the loo. Then he's going to go and get his hat on. That's fine. I'm just putting in some more food as well down here. Let's copy these settings. There we go. Got plenty of meal seeds. Of course, if we run out of dirt, then they're going to be a bit of a problem. So We do need to work on other food, and one of the other food... There we go, that's what I'm looking for. 84 tons at the moment of dirt. One of the other food items is eggs. So if we look at our cook here, we have omelette, I should say. Fluffed and the folded egg innards. So we can get the eggs that these guys give us. What is the matter with you? You look very unhappy. Some of you look really unhappy. What's the matter? Holding breath, grimy. What's going on in here? Oh, there's like lots of carbon dioxide there. It's got nowhere to go to. I mean, eventually it will come along. Oh, there is no... It's got to go all the way along here to fall out. We might just need to fix that. Let us get an airflow tie in there and get this dug out under here to help that move along. I don't think we want to crack open into there. Okay. Oh, there we go. The food thing is going in. Whoa, he's just been groomed. Well done. He's very happy. Good, good, good. Let's speed things up a little bit. There we go. Another one's being groomed in the background. Yep, there we go. There's a bit of a smell in here, apparently. Well, there is animals being kept in here. And then what I've been wondering is whether we can add a shipping thing. An auto sweeper. Materials automatically delivered to any conveyor loaders, receptacles, storage, or buildings within range. So whether we could use that here... Oh, it's not quite enough room. Let's remove that. And let's remove that. There's nothing else behind there, is there? No, no, no. Let's do that. And then, yeah, have a couple of chests. And it will suck the items from the chest and put it into there. I think that's the way I want to go. There we go. Thank you very much. Yep, so they're all happy. Yeah, see, they are escaping out the doors, which is a bit annoying. Happiness 51%, happiness 49%. Yeah, I'm going to move... Well, let's leave that one there for now. Let's put in the auto sweeper like that. And that will actually overlap there, but I think that's okay. And you can see the big area that it's going to cover. So even there... it can still reach this. Colony lacks mechatronics engineer. Darn it. I'd forgotten about that. Mechatronics engineer. Oh, we've got general engineer. I'm assuming one of these can go up here instead. Yes, they've changed it. That's good. So let's have a look around here. Let's take off nails and let's put nails up here. Oh, he's got to go and sort his job out. And oh, can we do it this way? Let's do it this way. We'll stick him up here. Mechatronics engineer. Not qualified. Mastery of the courier job. Oh, darn it. No. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to get nails as a courier then. Let's add him into that. And that will hopefully... Where are we going here? Oh, she's got to work his way through all the way up to here. No, my goodness me. Oh, it's going to flip and take in ages. Oh. Okay, well, let's see. Can he definitely can't go into courier. No, he can't. All right, well, let's let him into gopher. It shouldn't take him too long, to be honest. The supply jobs normally go flying. I'm just wondering if we could take one of these out. We'll leave it like that. We'll have that there anyway, so that will possibly come up a bit later. What is the power on there? 940. What is the power needed for that? 120. Oh, we're running out of power. Oh, okay. What's changed? Whoa, my goodness. We're out of power everywhere. Oh, I know what it is. No. Our natural gas geyser needs a tenured scientist. Otherwise, it won't work. Right, okay. I'm going to back up my game again. And I'm going to show you how to make somebody a tenured scientist if you update your game like me and you're basically going to be stuck with not enough research to do to get somebody up there. So bear with me a sec. Okay, we're now back in the game again. So if you press Control F1, that basically... sorry, beg your pardon. Control F4... There we go. That unlocks all the different research options you can have, and it now will enable you to move people around. So we are going to take our scientist. Here he is, Otto, down here, and there's not enough research to work his way through, so we are going to put him up here. There we go. And he is now a tenured scientist, which is good. And then if we press Control F4, so that's going to take away any research we didn't have. Not quite sure. There we go. We can test that because that one isn't researched. And the game will start again. So if we click on this geezer geyser and say Analyze, Otto should still have that job. Yes, he has. So I'm hoping he can come along and analyze that fairly flipping quickly because... And it's also going to take flipping ages. Here he comes. Here he comes. It's going to take Otto ages to analyze this. And I'm assuming he can stop and start and come back and all that sort of thing. So we are going to be out of power until that is done. Which I wish I'd thought of that when the game first started. Because all of this is all out of power. All of it. Yeah. Well, yeah. So that's another thing to keep in mind. If you upgrade your world, look at that. Absolutely no natural gas at all. Well, he's going to work away on it a bit at a time. He's going to run off and use the loo and eat and come back. Let's just see how bad this gets. Oh, man, we're not making oxygen. We've got a lot of oxygen, though, so I'm not overly concerned about that. How are these guys doing? Yeah, they're all escaping out there. Please don't escape out there. We've got bagged hatches. What we can do is we can wrangle these in. Look. Wrangle, wrangle, and wrangle. There we go. And that's different. We don't have to pay all that plastic to put down here. Let's just cancel the sweeping up of that. Oops, there we go. It's looking... Oh, and that's undone the wrangling. Let's wrangle that again. Wrangle, wrangle. Where's the other one? There he is. Wrangle. Good. So you don't have to get to plastic now to be able to move the hatches around. You can wrangle them, which if we skip through the night, you'll be able to see. Oh, there we go. Hang on. Let's... Well, you can't... I didn't realise he wasn't going to be sleeping. Let's take a look. There we go. He is wrangling up. There we go. That one there. I want to get a screenshot of that. There we go. Wrangle, wrangle, wrangle. And then when he's picked him up... There we go. He's in a bag. Excellent. And then somebody will come along. There we go. Pick up that bag for us. Stick it over his shoulder. Excuse me, hiccup. And drop him off here. So I'm hoping he will then stay in there. There we go. Excellent. So what do we want in here? Miscellaneous. What's that? Oh, what's the game doing? Diamond. Okay, so what are we going to put in here to feed these guys? I think they will still eat anything. What have we got a lot of? Igneous rock, as always. So let's add igneous rock, raw mineral, igneous rock, and we'll put that on an 8, and that will fill up. Let's just... Oh, look, he's just gone straight through the door. Why they never used to go through doors, and now they're just running through doors all the time. Yeah, we need to... Oh, I can't put a ladder to get out, can I? Because that will remove the room bonus, which we've got in here. Huh. Unless I do a ladder up and over and then out a door. Oh, my goodness. You know, do all sorts of messing around. Okay, let's do that then, and then we'll wrangle these guys up again. So, if we go like that... What's that we got down there? Transit tube access. For some reason I don't have access to that anymore. Don't know why. I've researched those. We do that. We're going to have another ladder down here. And we're going to have to dig that out. Thank you very much. I wanted to see an egg. I'm really hoping... How's this going up here? The life of the colony is in your hands. Come on, analyse. It's going to take a couple of days of analysis. Can we last? Do we have enough food and air and water? I really, really do hope so. And we're going to have that there. We're going to have that there. And then, yeah, this is going to work. I'm hoping they don't jump up too high. I think they do, don't they? This might not be high enough. Well, when this is done, I'll show you what I'm thinking. There we go. Do that for us. Look, they're off again. Just stay in the flipping thing, will you? Get this ladder done, and then I can deconstruct that. There we go. On an 8. And we can block that in, and then deconstruct these. Well, at least we know we can easily wrangle them back again, and they're not going too far, are they? So there we go. We close that, and then we'll deconstruct that. Oh yeah, they can jump over the top. Oh, flopping heck. Okay, well that's going to go there. And then we just need to lift this up higher and lift that up higher. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's dig out this. And then let's lift up the floor up to here. Like that. Yeah, you do that first. And then we'll... yeah, deconstruct that one. And then we'll deconstruct buildings, these ones here. 48. Get rid of those. Thank you very much. There we go. So if we put another... well, you're all stuck in there now. If we do another ladder like that... I probably deconstructed some walls I didn't need to deconstruct. And we'll do that. And they won't be able to jump over there. Once they're in here, they'll be trapped in there. And that should still give us the room bonus when that's finished. What? Oh, that's because I'm clicking complete the wrong button. Yeah, there we go. Still gives us the room bonus. So let's just get rid of that one. That's what I want to do. Good. Okay, and then we can wrangle these guys back in again. So let's wrangle... wrangle you. Oh, and then we want to lock that door, don't we? That's the whole point. And then they only use this door here. There we go. That's it. So we're going to wrangle, 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 wrangle you. Who needs wrangling? Anybody? Wrangle you. There we go. Get wrangled. That's it. The food's filled up on here, so they should be eating that. No problem. And then this will empty these and put it into there if we set the priorities correctly. So... they're on a 1. So that should be okay once that's built, once we've got a mechatronics engineer, you know. So, how are you going up here? Flurbinek, only halfway through. Somebody come and do this. Are they on a 9? That's some coal. Have these been wrangled? Yep, there we go. They're getting wrangled. Thank you very much. And somebody will come and empty those. Go up and over the top. Drop them in. Perfect. There we go. Woohoo! I love that look. Give them a good brush and a clean. So it should mean that we'll get eggs and we'll get more coal. Reproduction, happiness 67. I don't know when reproduction kicks in. That is something we're going to have to find out. Oh, reproduction 7%. 8%. Yeah, you're eating off the floor. There we go. Oh no, I think you're eating off of here, aren't you? Look, you're right inside that thing. It's got 200 kilograms still, which is what it holds. Interesting. Well, I think that's a cool first look. You need wrangling, don't you? There we go. Upgrading your base to the new rancher update. Hopefully, it's not going to completely die and this will get going again. Because at the minute, it's all full of chlorine. There's a little bit of natural... oh, we've got natural gas down here, haven't we? We've got more natural gas than we know what to do with. Nope, it's all gone. It's all carbon dioxide. Yep. We've got no natural gas that we can use to speak of. Oh dear. Well, let's see if we survive. If you're enjoying watching the new rancher upgrade, there we go. Leave a like. Hit the big B with a T stain to subscribe. I'd love to see you back here again tomorrow for the next episode. Thank you for watching. I will see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.